Alright, so quickly I went to the junkyard today and see what I find. I was looking actually for Integra's center console, and guess what? I found it. I ended up paying like $25 for it. So let's install it and hopefully it works. Alright, so I'm gonna show you briefly how to take this out quick. I have one screw here. That's one screw. The other one's down there. Down there. And two on the side. Two on each side. This one, two screws. One here, and the two right there. And then you just take it out. In order for this one to fit, we gotta take this out. We gotta take this out. 1, 2, 3 bolts. And 3 screws. Forgot to tell you, you gotta take that one out because that one is hidden right there. So you can't get to it unless you take this out. 2 more bolts. Alright, as you can see, we're not using this part anymore, but we're gonna be using this one because this is where our radio goes to. And now we're gonna attach this boy to that. Hopefully it works out. Alright, so I put the top part first on the car. It's not gonna be perfect as you see, but it lines up. What I'm gonna end up doing is on the sides, see how all of the screw hole over there on your left, that I'm gonna have to make another hole closer to where the factory one used to be, so it can hold up and stay like that. I can close that gap right there. Now the other thing is this I'm gonna have to make a custom, like I'm gonna do a custom plate for this so it doesn't show the screws, that so it's just gonna sit perfectly. This is good. I noticed that the bolts don't line up. That's fine. I'm gonna also screw the back on, but it should work out. I'll show you the final results, but so far so good. I want to show you why I got the Integra. I think it was a 98 Integra center console, because this EFs don't have cup holders. I don't know about you, I'm really picky for about this. I like my cup holders, and this one, I was so fortunate that I actually found an Integra 2-door, the center console on it. It was already people working on it. It still had the B18B1 automatic. I was thinking about it because I need a swap on this one. I mean, the single cam runs, but you know, other than that, let's just show you briefly the cup holder. Yeah, and I like the center console. I just have to make a custom kit for this so it doesn't show this top. Other than that, it's gonna be a good fit. I know it's black, but this is a junkyard car. Everything, or mostly everything, like about 80% and 90% that we're gonna get from this car is gonna be from the junkyard. I'm not gonna spend too much money. Also, the motor that we might install, we are thinking about going K series or B series, but I'm thinking about B series. I'm thinking about B20B or B18B1. So I'm not gonna change my mind. They were trying to sell me the LS motor. I did not like it. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like those motors. I like the transmission, but not the motor. So I'm gonna go for B18, B1, or the B20B. I got the pedals also. I got the pedals up there. I don't know if you can see them right there. Yep, I got those pedals right there. So yes, we have to go hydro. I don't like cable. I have to get the kit. That's not a problem, but this will be my first swap by myself with my brother, and let's see how this turns out. This is our project. I hope you like the video. I know it's not much, but this is where we are with the EF. By the way, this is an 88 EF. What else we got from the junk jar? Oh, steering wheel. This CRX steering wheel. What else? I'm gonna patch those bolts up. I hate those. I'm kind of picky when it comes to my interior. But this black and the blue, don't really bother me because it has black trim on this one too. The seats, by the way, yeah, the seats might go. I saw some confetti Teji seats. I'm gonna get those. What else I got from the junk jar? I got a lot of things from the junk jar. But anyway, I'm also working on the AC unit. I actually replaced this because the old one I could not do this. This thing was stuck right there. It would not even go forth or back. But this one's good. I got the AC lines also in the same car from the junk jar. So I'm working on that. I might have to take it to somebody that knows more about the wiring. I got everything installed. I just need to connect the wiring from the harness to the compressor and the AC fan. Other than that, everything's good. What else? We are thinking about the headliner. I might leave it like that. I'm just gonna put some like something on top so it won't burn our heads, because it's really hot down here in Florida. The hood, I'm thinking about changing the hood, and this windshield. The windshield, I already saw it at the junk jar. We're gonna have to get the tools in order to remove it. It's like, I heard it was like $30 for the windshield. But the problem is when you go to the junk jar, you have to be very careful to not break the windshield from your replacement windshield. So you know that's always a mission. However, we have to get it done because I just cracked this one more. So yeah. Other than that, this is our little project. I'm gonna get to this real quick. I'm gonna show you the end results on what I end up doing to that part right there, and we should be good. All right, so here we are again. So I noticed that my cup holder doesn't slide so easily, right? It's because of this. So on the Teji, on the Integra, I believe this was held up like this because it has some clips right here. It has two clips that bolt onto the other part of the Integras, so this stays up. However, because that's hanging now a little, see? So now it's hanging, so now it's stopping this from sliding out. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hot glue this so it can stay up. That'll be an easy fix. And then I'll clean it up, and then I'll install it back. I'll show you what I did so it can line up. And now I'm gonna have to come up with something that this one, so I can screw the other part to this, the armrest. Here's the armrest right there. So I can screw that on here so they can stay together. So that's what we're working on right now. I'm gonna show you the end results. All right, so here we have it. And then you can see my plastic welds here. Jeez. crazy. It's crazy. So what I like about hot glue is that it's 90%. You can always take it off, so you can always bring it back to factory. It's not permanent, so that's gonna hold. Now you can see it comes out no problem. I don't know if you can see also, but I cleaned this up. It's just very scratched. See, it's very scratched. But hey, from the junkyard, I can't expect like no scratches. I can't expect to not be broken, but it works out. So I got in a good, decent. I got a good and decent piece. So same with the armrest. So now what I'm gonna work on is probably put a bolt and a nut underneath so that these two can stay together. That's next. Alright, so this is what I did. 2 big washers and a nut on the bottom, a washer on top. The zip ties are gonna disappear. I only use those to hold the 2 parts together. That's how I did that, because this holes do not line up with the car. So I'm gonna see how can I screw this from somewhere on the back, or I can just leave it like that. What I did end up doing, I used this hole and I drilled through the plate, through the base. You can see I drew that. So you can do that, and that will close all the gaps. And this line up. That's all I did. So I'm gonna put it back in, and the last thing that I'm gonna do, but that'll be on another video, is this right here. I'm gonna like cover the gap as you saw on the beginning of the video. I'm gonna close that gap, and that's it. I hope this helps anybody. So I'm gonna show you the final results in a few. Alright, and this is the end result. It looks good. I'm not too worried about that gap on the shifter. The reason why is because it's gonna go stick shift. It's gonna go manual soon, so I can just put a little template there, a black trim piece, and while I convert into manual, we are definitely go either B series or K series. So that's not gonna be a problem. In the meantime, like I said, it has my cup holders, so I'm good. That's all that matters. So there you go, a DA or Teji center console on a '88 Honda Civic sedan.